Thank you and welcome. This is Benjamin. My name is Benjamin, and I welcome you to my channel today. In today's video, I'll be talking about anger. This is the title of this video is be slow to anger. Anger is something everyone has experienced for some time. I know I've been angry a few times in my life. I might be angry again in the future, but being angry itself is a normal human reaction. That is why in the Bible it never says never be angry. It just says be slow to anger, because being quick-tempered could destroy your life. Being quick-tempered could make you a pariah in the society. Nobody wants to associate with you because you're an angry man. So everybody gets angry, but as far as the anger is not in control, then that's okay. But most people that are quick to anger, the anger is in control, which is why once something happened, before they could think about it or process it, the anger has already taken over, and they are destroying things, fighting and breaking things up. So what causes anger? Anger comes from a place of frustration, mostly frustration, not getting well, not moving on in life, not making progress. The other place of anger is people taking advantage of you. For men, the number one thing that makes men angry is disrespect. That is why if a man is with his woman and you go over there and start doing some silly things, even though he might be a calm and gentleman, he might most likely fight you because he believes subconsciously that you are disrespecting him in a very, very big way, because he's with his woman, and here you are disrespecting him. Because if you let that happen, he believes, if he let you disrespect him in front of his woman, it's not just him. You're disrespecting both him and the woman, and that lowers his value in the eyes of the woman. Which is why most likely, if a man is out with his wife, girlfriend, and you are doing some silly stuff in front of him, which is found disrespectful, he will fight you. He might most likely fight you. Some are more restrained than others, but a lot of people will fight you. That is why if you go out every weekend, most guys fight easily when they have their partners with them, because especially when drunk guys are involved. So for you to what you have to understand is, when someone provoke you, be it a drunk or someone disrespect you at a place of work, or somebody in the gym just comes and take what you're using, your equipment you're using to exercise, without even asking, or just take it and say, what can you do about it? My advice to you is this: before you say anything or do anything, take a deep breath. Just breathe in, hold the breath for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, even the longer the better, and then breathe out. When you breathe out, think, just ask yourself, how do I respond? If you don't plan on how you will respond, just ask yourself that question: how should I respond? Just by breathing in and ask yourself that question, you are doing better than 97% of the population. Because I know that this what I just said is easy to say, difficult to execute. Because when someone disrespects you, especially for men, the anger jumps at you. You get angry because you want to smash everything up, you want to destroy everything. Don't do that. Breathe in, just breathe in, hold your breath for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, the longer the better. When you breathe out, when you let the air out, ask yourself, how do I respond? What's the best way of responding? And I have come to realize, whenever I do this thing, whenever I ask myself, how do I respond, I keep on thinking and thinking and thinking. By the time I come up with the best solution to respond, the situation has just diffused. I'm like, I just forget about it. I just forget. But before, when I was younger, someone done something silly, step on my toe, or pull my shirt, or do something, some silly things, I don't ask myself that question. By the time before they're doing it, I'm already throwing one punch followed by another punch. Then we are fighting and tearing each other's clothes off. And by the time we finish, and I'll believe that they learn their lesson, not to do that again. But that is, you can't go on in life doing that. You can't go on in life punching and beating off everybody that provoke you. So you must mature, or how do I call it? How do I put it? Yeah, let's use the word mature. You can grow and mature to the level whereby you can take charge of the situation, because when you get angry, you're not in charge. The other person is in charge. If I provoke you and you react to me, I'm in charge, you are not. You might think you are in charge by attacking me. You are not. I just made you do what you didn't plan to do. But when I step on your toes or spit at you or do whatever I do at you, and you breathe in, and just breathe in and you breathe out, and you ask yourself, how do I respond? By doing that, you've taken the power back. Because whatever you are doing from that moment, you are doing it from your own conscious decision, not because you are not reacting to me, you are responding. So this is the topic for today. Be slow to anger. Just by doing what I just described right now, you realize that a lot of the fight, a lot of the dangerous situation you find yourself because of anger will just dissolve by themselves. And I hope this video will help you achieve that purpose of being slow to be angry. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.